There once was a good man who found a river in the forest. He was tired and wore out, so he drank a sip of water from the river. Such good-tasting water. This water must be special. I will follow the river upstream to see where it comes from. As he followed the river upstream, the forest grew denser and the air cooler. Sunlight peeked through the thick canopy above, casting dancing shadows on the ground. The man's weariness began to fade, replaced by a peculiar sense of anticipation. The melody of flowing water guided him, and he couldn't help but wonder what secrets await him at the river's source. Each step felt like a journey into the unknown, a realm untouched by time, where nature whispered its ancient tales. As the man hiked along the river, he marveled at the sight of 7 smaller rivers branching gracefully from the main stream. This is a special place, he thought aloud. Deciding to camp there for a while, each morning he would drink from the river, savoring its taste, a flavor unlike anything he had ever known. The water nourished him deeply, filling him with vitality and a quiet sense of peace. One day he resolved to take a sip at the highest point of the sun, when its light kissed the earth most fully. At noon, the water seemed even more potent, replenishing him so thoroughly that he felt renewed, as if the river carried the essence of life itself. The good man went about his daily task, tending to his camp and exploring the surrounding forest. Yet, no matter what he did, his thoughts would inevitably drift back to the water. It called to him, a gentle yet persistent presence in his mind. I will drink some in the evening before I rest, he resolved, believing the water's nourishment would bring him peaceful slumber. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting its golden glow over the rivers, he took his evening sip. The water seemed even more profound under the twilight sky, its rejuvenating essence flowing through him like a calm, steady current. That night he slept more soundly than he ever had, his dreams filled with vivid images of cascading streams and boundless forests. The good man gathered his belongings and pressed on, his curiosity leading him forward. As he followed the river, he marveled at how it grew wide and majestic, only to narrow again, as if guiding him intentionally. The forest began to thin, revealing open plains bathed in golden sunlight. In the distance, he could make out the shimmering outlines of what appeared to be a city, its walls rising tall and proud, gleaming with a brilliance that seemed almost otherworldly. A city, or perhaps a town, he wondered aloud. The allure of its radiance stirred his excitement, urging him to quicken his pace. What mysteries lay beyond those shining walls? What connection did they have to the extraordinary river? With determination in his heart, the good man set out to uncover the secrets of this enchanting place. As he walked along the river, he came across an old sign that had been there by the river. As the good man paused to examine the ancient sign, he ran his fingers over its worn surface. Time had eroded its markings, leaving only the faint trace of the letter T to hint at its story. The beginning of the name of this river, he murmured to himself, his mind awash with possibilities. What secrets did the river hold, and who had placed the sign here so many ages ago? The thought lingered with him as he continued his journey, the T becoming a silent companion to his thoughts. He wondered if the river's name might reveal something about its source, or perhaps even the city he had glimpsed in the distance. Each step along the winding path seemed to bring him closer to answers, and he felt to something extraordinary waiting just ahead. As the good man drew near to the city, he came upon a sign standing proudly by the river bank. The sign bore the name of the city, Torah. He paused, a wave of clarity washing over him. "Ah," he whispered, "now everything is clear. Torah, the name of this river. It flows forth from Hashem, blessed be his name, through the Torah itself." With a heart full of understanding and gratitude, he entered the shining city. There he met a good wife, and together they built a family blessed with many children. They all studied Torah diligently, worshiped the God of Abraham, and found joy in his teachings. In the embrace of this sacred life, they lived happily ever after.